Would you like to build stronger, more powerful legs specifically for soccer? In this video, I'll give you 3 ideas that you can use to get better results.
If you don't know about me, I used to be a huge underachiever, but through obsessive self-improvement, I found my success. Earned a college scholarship, played for my national futsal team, a YouTube channel with over 100 million views. I've helped players worldwide, and I'd love to help you improve faster and achieve more.
I think the most important thing when it comes to training legs is you really want to focus on training like an athlete. You don't want to train like a bodybuilder. You want to build strong, explosive legs. So what you want to do is you want to focus on pushing up off the ground with power, really pushing through, trying to move the weight as quickly as possible with good power, but with good form. So on the way down, really focus on good control. Think about your body, think about your form, think about keeping your core tight, keeping your limbs and joints tight. But when you come up, you really want to push through with power, focusing on pushing off the ground as explosively as possible. Now, as I said, you still need to keep that good form, but if you're really struggling to move that weight, you're moving it slowly, you probably need to reduce the weight and go with a lighter weight so you can get that explosive movement, get the bar or the dumbbells moving faster. What a lot of players do is they train like a bodybuilder. If you are going down slow, coming up slow, you're training your muscles to move slowly. So what you want to do is you want to focus on coming up with explosive power, then going down with good control. Obviously, you want to get stronger, more powerful legs, but you can't do it at the expense of your performances. If your leg training is hurting your ability to perform because your legs feel really heavy or they're sore, you haven't given yourself enough time to rest, then you need to readjust your approach to training. So what you want to think about is, on my game days, especially, no training on game days obviously, but even the day before or maybe 2 days before, if you take a little longer to recover, maybe you're just starting out with training your legs, if you take a little longer to recover, then you want to give yourself more time to rest. So when you're going into your game or a big tryout or a practice that's really important to you, that you're feeling fresh. Your legs don't have any lactic acid buildup in them, they're not feeling heavy, you feel fresh, you feel able to sprint and push off the ground with explosive power. So we're working to improve that explosive power, but we need to do it at the right time. So you need to look at your schedule. Now, if you have training every day and you still want to work your legs, then I would try to do it on days or before days of your practices rather than your games. If you're going into your practices a little heavy, it may not be as big of a deal as going into your games heavy. However, you want to think about giving your best performance whenever you're on the field. So I really want you to think about, when can I schedule my leg sessions so it doesn't hurt my performances.
If you want to improve faster and achieve more this season, use the Soccer Success Planner. It's 100% free. Players all around the world have already used it to improve. You can download it right now. There's a link in the description below.
If you train the same, you will remain the same. If you do the same workout, you do the same exercises, you do the same amount of repetitions, the same amount of weight on the bar or with the dumbbells, you are going to remain the same. You will not change. Your body will stay the same because you are not challenging it, you're not forcing it to adapt. So if you want to improve your overall strength, or specifically your leg strength, the intensity, the difficulty of your training sessions must progress as you go along. Now, that doesn't mean you train longer. You want to train, if anything, you want to train shorter. You want to be more efficient with your time, but you want to increase the intensity. Now, yes, you can increase the weight, but remember, the most important thing is that you are moving that bar with speed and explosive power. So if the weight is too much and you're moving too slowly, dial the weight back a little bit. But you can challenge yourself by really focusing on the intensity of your movement. So how quickly you are moving the bar. Remember, good form is very important. But you can also do other things like changing the difficulty of the exercises, or even rearranging the sequence of the exercises. Always forcing your body to adapt will challenge you to grow. Here is an example of basic exercises you can use to get started and improve your strength, but also the power in your legs.
Moving up divisions to making national teams, players who use the Online Soccer Academy get results. Access elite level coaching and training, become a complete player, make a difference on the field, and get noticed when you play. Limited spots available. Apply today. Start improving tomorrow. Link in the description below.